Oh, we are live.
And now we are live. So, hello everybody. Hope you guys are having fun and making happy memories with your family and friends. Today is Saturday, 2 p.m. here in Toronto, Canada, and it's cold outside. My name is Brenda Espinoza, originally from Philippines. I am still working full time as a cost controller in one of the construction company here in Toronto, Canada, and I'm running this business page, a digital business owner, and a business mentor. Salam, salam, Soda Bijan.
Oh my goodness! Salam! Oh, so hello, everyone. Salam!
I'm so excited and grateful today to be with my special guest, Soda Be. She is one of the successful business owners in our community. She is a pharmacist, a business owner, mentor, and a coach. So, Soda Be, the floor is yours. Can you
Oh, thank
please?
you. Thank you,
Yes.
Brenda. Thank you for having me here. I really appreciate it. And I really surprised with you said salam, Sudavejan. Oh my goodness. I don't know any words in Filipino, so sorry for that.
That's okay.
It's a pleasure to have this interview with each other. I'm so happy and thank you for having me here again. I'm Sudabe and I live in Burlington, close to Toronto. It's about 6 years that, or maybe 7 years that we are here, and we moved to Canada about 7 years ago. And I'm a pharmacist, and I worked as a pharmacist for 17 years. And now I'm in this business for about less than 2 years. Yeah, and so happy to be part of this community, amazing community.
Yeah. So, Sodabe, why did you join this business?
Yeah, that's a big question. My why? My wife. First of all, of course, for all of us, we are now more than 110,000. Yeah, we are more than that,
Yes.
and all of us are here for making more money. Of course, but why we need these monies are different. Because for me, it was the main reason, of course, was making more money, have more saving. Because when we came to Canada, I'm a pharmacist and my husband is a physician, and as you may know, it's very difficult in Canada to evaluate our how can I say our degrees and work here in our fields, in healthcare fields. It's very difficult, and we had to pass so many exams, and they are not cheap. They are very expensive, and they take time. They take long time, and for us to start our job again. So, and I had my pharmacy back home for 10 years, and I count on the money that I could make from that pharmacy. But after we came here, our currency decreased a lot, and that was the reason. And I have 3 kids, and my twins were 4 year old when we came here. And after this, we had problem about our expense, because it's living here in Canada and North America, and I know in Europe and Australia, all of them is not cheap. And especially when we have kids and we bought house and we have mortgage, it's not easy. And that was the reason I get to the point that I need to do something else. I need something extra, and I couldn't do anything else outside, because I was already so busy. So the only choice that I had was working online, so allowed me to be at home with my kids, and of course do earn money. That was the reason I started this business.
Yeah. So,
And
if
how
you
about,
will ask me,
yeah, how about,
so we have a similar. Actually, the reason why I have, I joined this business is that I've been working for almost half of my life, and working long hours, especially during the month end, because I'm working as a cost controller, right? So, and then I'm not going anywhere, and my paycheck stays in my bank, not even a day, So I told myself I needed a change, and I needed to look for a second source of income, to save for our golden years, and so I can travel more and have enough time to create a good memories with our family and loved ones, right? So I'm very thankful with my coach, Nida Bizanico, actually, for bringing me in this amazing journey. My only regret is I should have known this earlier.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
about all of us. It's about
Yeah.
all. And honestly, my retirement time was another concern for me, because we start working here after our 40s, my husband and I. So it wasn't. We have to work more than about 35 years to be retired. And when I thought about it, oh my goodness, that time. I'm more than 80 years old, and what will happen in the future? What if I can't work until that time? Because working here is very hard. It's not like just working. Okay, working. It's not the. When we came here, when we come here and home, we are so tired.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
working here is not easy.
No.
And I always think that what if I can't work in the future? I'm a human. Maybe I will be sick. Maybe I don't know. It's life, and there is a lot of happening that we can't predict it. So that was another concern for me, and the reason that I joined this business. Because in this business, as you know, after about 5 years, 3 to 5 years, we can have passive income, which is amazing, and it started from $5,000 per month, which is great.
Exactly.
So that was another most important reason I joined this business. Yeah.
Actually, okay. So another one, Surabe, is that how this business changed your life and, over thousands of people in this community?
Oh, that's a good question. For sure, for all of us, when we can make money, it's a big change in our life, because there are lots of concern for all of us about, especially when we have kids. I have 3 kids. I always think about their education. My elder son right now is studying computer science in the university. So, and education, it's not cheap here. It's not. It's very expensive, and I always think about upbringing my kids well, and can afford their university expenses, and also be sure that they are happy.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And this business, I don't want to say here is getting rich quickly and having $7 billion in our bank account. It's not about that. It's about waking up next morning happy and see our family happy too. When we have time to spend with our kids, that's amazing. When I can see my kids happy, because when we came here, we were very alone. I don't have any family here. All of us as immigrants, we lose many things when we immigrate and we move in another countries. We lose our job, we lose our friends, our family, and we are very alone. We are already sad. So when I started to work, I could see that my twins are very sad, my sons, and that was we are very alone, and we couldn't have time to spend with each other. And I was thinking, we came here to have a better life, not just working 9 to 5 and then nothing. And on that point, now I'm very happy, because I'm at home. I could spend more time with my kids, and it makes me a better mom, a better wife, because I'm more happy And when we are happy, our life change a lot. That's the most thing that changed my life. And of course, to be connected with other people and helping them too, which is amazing in this business. First of all, when I joined this business, I just joined for myself. But after a while, when I could make enough money, I could earn 5-figure month. After that, our why changed during this journey. Because after that we start to help others, and we can see other people's changing life, and it's very amazing.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a good feeling in my heart that I can help others too. When I can see other people have lots of problems like me, or other kinds of problems, sick kids, or they lose their jobs, they are laid off, and many other things, and they can change their life, they can improve in this business, make money, solve their problem. That's the thing that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and for me, this business changed me and taught me a lot of things. It built my self-confidence.
Oh yeah.
Big time. I would say it's big time, So not only earning money, but the personal development is huge, beyond measurement, I would say.
Yeah, exactly. Knowing people from all around the world, and I was almost the shyest person in our group. And if someone told me that you need one day you sit in front of the camera and talk, especially in English. Oh my goodness. I couldn't believe that. But now, yeah.
Even myself, actually, I couldn't even, talk in front of camera, but now I am really proud of myself, I would say.
And enjoy it. It's like a fun for us. We really enjoy it. Yeah,
exactly. And we learn a lot of things, actually, and in this community, it's really like you will meet a lot of people. You will become friends, like sisters, brothers. You know what I mean? So I really love this business.
Yeah, exactly. And making money like this, I've never imagined that I can make money more than a pharmacist in online business. It's the power of digital business, because there is no limitation here.
Exactly.
The business is international. We can work anywhere. We can be in connect with many people from Australia, America, USA, Canada, Europe, and anywhere in the world. And the good thing is this business is legitimate. That was very important for me and for all of us, because most of us are professional. We have our job, we have our family, and we don't want to hurt our family or our future. And that was very important for me too. That which is tax register in the and it's totally legit. And I was looking for doing something like that for 2 years, but I couldn't find it. I don't know why I couldn't, maybe because I know lots of Filipino people in this business. They are very smart, and their mindset is very like a business mindset.
Actually.
But Persian people are they are more more skeptical about online business, and they are not very comfortable with doing that. And that was the reason I've never heard about that before watching my mentor ad.
So every time I watch other partners that they are like in a high level right now, right? So I always say to myself that I should have known this before, you know what I mean? Because like then I should be like them now, right? If I joined this earlier.
But I always believe that it's the God knows everything better than us, and we start something in the right time. Maybe this was the right time for both of us. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. So, and another question to you, Surabe. Is this digital business difficult to manage, or can anyone do this business?
Yeah, really, anyone can do that, which is amazing because we have people from 17-year-old to 80-year-old, and with any background. As you know, we have teachers, we have engineers, we have doctors, we have stay-at-home mom, we have students, we have retirees, any person, and from any countries. And the reason is that the training they are very easy to follow. I don't want to say they are just easy, but they are easy to follow, and we have dedicated coaches and mentors, and this the team, a supportive team, that they are always there, and they are always ready to help, and we are part of a group that we help each other. And the good thing in this business is that there is no competition between people. We are all together. We are in the same boat, and we move together, move forward, and help each other, which I have never seen in other businesses, online businesses. And so we just need to go through the training step by step with our coach and mentor, and they help us. And that's the thing. We don't need to be very tech savvy, as I'm not.
Me too.
Have a very good fluent English. And we just need to have a burning desire to change.
Exactly. Motivation and ambition, right?
If we want to change our life in any situation, and we really want it, this is the right place. I don't want to say it's easy. Of course, we need to work hard. Of course, we need to learn. We need to keep ourselves motivated. But the result is just, I don't know how can I say. The result is amazing. It's beautiful.
So there's a huge earning potential if you treat this business as your baby. And also the most interesting part on this business is you can pass it on to your family or your children later on, right, when we are gone.
Yeah, that was the thing that I always thought about my pharmacy. I had that pharmacy for 10 years back home, and I worked hard on that. I put my heart on that pharmacy, and I've never imagined one day I have to sell the pharmacy. I always think, okay, my kids maybe not be a pharmacist, but they can manage. They can manage my pharmacy and keep it as a heritage in our family. But when we came here, after 3 years, I had to sell it because it needed my physical attendance there, and it was depend on the place. But this time, I didn't want to make the same mistake. So when I figure out that this business is has this how can I say, this ability to pass on our kids after us, and the thing that it doesn't matter where our kids live because it's international, and they can start from they don't need to start from the scratch.
And they can work anywhere, right?
Yeah, which is amazing. I've never seen something like that in any other online businesses, because I was searching in many other kind of businesses like Amway, Rodenfield, Amazon, Shopify, stock marketing, and most of them needed lots of investment, or they were very risky, and none of them had this ability working anywhere, and also could pass on to our kids. And of course, one point that here we need investment. we do investment, but the investment is very it's affordable for anyone. Even my son, I don't know if you know that my son, who is 18-year-old, is in this business.
You joined already?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, congratulations. Oh my God. See, look at that, right? Wow.
He's studying he's studying computer science, but beside that, he started this business too, and he's learning a lot. You know, the world is changing. The world is moving online.
Yeah.
And people need, especially young generation, they need to know about social media marketing, online business, and they need to know the power of that.
Exactly.
So
congratulations. So I think what can we're going to give our final advice to the people who are watching right now, those who are not joined yet in our amazing community. So can you please give your advice, Sodabe?
Yeah, the only advice is that I know that most of people are skeptical about this, about online businesses. It's a it's a natural.
Yes.
Yeah, it's natural. I was skeptical too, but please, I can understand. We want to protect our family, but in this business, we can join in trial parts first of all, and do our research and see if it's a real business or not. And it's after watching the webinar, 90 minutes webinar, they can join our trial part and do their research and see other people's activity. And if they are watching this live, I always think that it's not by accident. There is no accident in the world. Exactly. So if they are looking for doing something extra and they need changing their lives, don't ignore this business. I'm not saying that this is the best thing for them. Just do their research and be sure that they don't miss this opportunity, because after that, if they may join us maybe 2 years later, 3 years later, and they, oh my God,
yeah. So they will say the same, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And how about you?
For me, I started watching the 90 minutes webinar. So like we have Tuesday and Thursday, they can register their name and email address to it's either my website or your website, so they can start, right?
Yeah.
And this is free actually. But then if you decide, if you think that this business will fit you, then you can pay the 149, and there is, just like Surabi said, that there is a 30 days trial. So after 30 days, if you think that you cannot do it, then you can refund your 149.
Yes.
But if you continue, then there is a what do you call this? But it's affordable, right? I mean, it's very affordable, right?
Yes.
So we have the investment, but it's really, really affordable. As you have said earlier, that in this community there is a student, but
like my son,
like your son, but he can afford it, right? So, but the returns, it's 5 times, the 5 times of what you invested. So try this out, guys, and you never know. Maybe this will blesses your life or family also, right? Exactly. There's nothing to lose, but lots to gain.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because the trial part, which is $149 US, is 100% refundable. And I didn't see before like this. I paid lots of these kinds of money before for other kinds of businesses, and they weren't refundable. But here, for 30 days, it's refundable. We can join the trial part, do our research, join the private Facebook group, and there is a place that all of our members are there, and we can know all of them. We can be in touch with them, ask them our questions, and see if it's a good fit for us or not. And we can be in connect with the coach, ask our question, and the coaches introduce all the strategies to if we want to start, and they guide us. And if we think that this is a good fit for us, like you and me, we can start it. And that's it. And we are all in Facebook. We, if they have any questions, we are more than happy to help. And yeah, that's it. There is no risk. And you know, there is no change without any risk. If we stay in our comfort zone, we will not get anywhere.
Nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen. So we need to start from somewhere. And why not? If we need change.
Yeah,
like us.
Yeah, sometimes we need to take a risk, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So once again, Sudabe, thank you very much for accepting my invitation.
You're welcome.
Really appreciated it.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I know that you are so busy, but you've given me a chance to have a chat with you.
Thank you for having me here. It was very nice to see you, and always and also we already see each other in
during the party. Yeah. Oh my God.
This is another beauty of this business.
Exactly right. We don't know each other, friends. This is the beauty of one.
Like a family. We are like sisters and brothers working with each other.
I really love it.
And
we help each other, and I really enjoying and love this business.
Yeah.
So
have a great weekend.
Yeah, so have a beautiful day, be happy, be healthy, and just enjoy life no matter what, right?
Yeah.
God bless everyone.
Bye everyone. Thank you.